If you're not a fan of other people's opinion on the women's boycott of Birth of a Nation, women in the media, mainly on reality TV, my special guest, Bola, and social media in general, then this is not the show for you. This is To Be Frank Key, working Kiki with the real me.
And me.
And I'ma be right there, long west, that's what a cash be. Cash be. And I'ma be right there, right with my cash be. Yeah, yeah.
What you say to me? What you say to me? That was Don't Touch My Hair by Solange from her album A Seat at the Table.
Yeah.
Let me introduce you to my lovely special co-host, Bola, aka 9JaQueenB.
Yes. Hey y'all. It's your girl 9JaQueenB. For those of you that don't know me, I have a vlog called 9JaQueenBTV, and I focus a lot about female empowerment, and I do some entertainment stuff too, like red carpet interviews, the pageant coordinator and scout manager for Miss Nigeria USA. I mentor about 16 girls of all different ages, and it was beautiful, and we're prepping for 2017. Check me out on YouTube, and I'm so happy to be here.
Yes, definitely. Thank you so much for coming through. Before we get into the groove of things, have you heard the album?
Yes, I did.
The album is very, it's very soothing. It's not like a turn-up album. It's very much about black empowerment. That song is Don't Touch My Hair, because you know how that is.
We know.
Especially with Bola, like this girl, she go through mad, bam, 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 hairstyle. Every week, it's a new hairstyle. So yeah.
Not that bad.
Every week and a half. Her and Beyonce are now the first sisters to have a #1 album in the same calendar year.
Very impressive.
Yes.
I know Mama Tina is so proud.
Based off of this album, I think we might have a sister showdown at the Grammys.
Well, I'm ready. Let's see this.
I gotta talk about my show a little bit. Are you watching To Be Frank?
Yeah, faithfully.
Okay.
When you drop in the next episode, like I'm itching for it right now.
It's coming. It's a church episode.
Yes.
It's gonna be hella funny. Show.
It's so real.
Yeah.
Like, even though I know you personally, it's like I'm watching you reliving your story, and the way you tell it is not too serious. It's like comedy. The storyline is very relatable. It's easy to follow. You don't get bored. You want more, and it's just great. And the editing, like, it's different. So
Yeah.
I'm very proud of you.
Can you tell your little side piece?
You know the Birth of a Nation ordeal that's going on right now. 1999, Nate Parker was like 19 years old. He got caught up in a rape case with a young anonymous female who allegedly, got a little too drunk and she passed out on Nate Parker and his friend who actually helped write Birth of a Nation with Nate Parker. She said that they took advantage of her because she was not coherent and they raped her.
Yeah.
Nate Parker was not charged. Even with the phone conversation, I mean, she was feeling Nate. We found out, unfortunately, the lady, she committed suicide. This all came out in August, I believe, a couple months ago. But I'm bringing it up now because, Birth of a Nation's out. It's very relevant. I'm not agreeing with a boycott for a movie that's so detrimental to the African American community right now. When I was 19, I did things that I'm not proud of right now.
Basically.
Especially under the influence and in college. And they said the woman, she was on Prozac before.
And she was pretty drunk too.
Honestly, psychologically, she wasn't 100% there with or without the alcohol. I feel like she got unfortunately, and may her soul rest in peace, I feel like she got embarrassed because it got out to campus that, for lack of better terminology, they ran a train on her, and so
she's trying to save face.
She was trying to save face.
Right now, like, a great movie comes out, and it's like we have to find something to shift our focus off of that. Like, why can't we just focus on the reason for the movie?
Right.
It's not like you made a movie that doesn't make sense. I get it, but this movie actually has a meaning. There's a reason why this movie's out at this time. Why are we being, distracted? This is a distraction.
Causing us to have friction amongst ourselves. Not to say that anyone should be raped and like, oh, it was a long time ago, get over it. No, he probably feels like, damn, let's move on.
When things like this happen, Usually people deal with it by putting it somewhere hidden. They don't want to think about it anymore. He's a husband now, a father. You know, why do you think that bringing up all of these bad memories, you want him to react a certain way? It's like, it might be uncomfortable for him.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he didn't do it or he did it, but none of us was there. So let the Lord do what the law wants to do, and let's do what we need to do.
And the law did what it had to do when he wasn't charged.
Right.
And she had every opportunity to come back to testify. And she chose not to.
Right.
And so then all these years later, don't pin her suicide on that one situation that happened in college. I can't fathom.
We all have a past.
You know,
half of these people that are boycotting, they're not perfect.
And at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, Nate Parker got his cut from the movie.
He sure did.
So y'all boycotting the movie is not taking money out of his pocket.
And now another girl coming out like, who are you?
She said Nate said he wanted to show her something, then put his pants down and showed a little bit of his penis. Lawyers claim her allegations are completely untrue, but prosecutors are taking this very seriously. Trying to take the shine from a great film about our people. Damn, we cannot win. Like, I went on this date Friday night. Horrible.
Oh no.
He was like, I'm boycotting Birth of a Nation. And he did not know any of the facts. And like, me and him are like, we are literally arguing. The bartender was like, Birth of a Nation talk? We're like, yeah. Trying to impress me with his intellect type of black dudes. And I just, you know, it was just like, be yourself.
Right,
I'm very intelligent. So he's like, oh, you know, I just feel like the validity and like all that bull crap. Like, be real, bruh. You know, I'm not supporting him because I love women's rights, blah, blah. I'm like, a lot of us love women's rights. He claimed to be such a black activist. You need to ignore the personal. This guy did not know any of his facts. And so I was just so turned off. He paid for my drinks. and I bounced, right. I just don't like when people do something just to do it.
Because everybody else is doing it.
Right.
To say it, you know, I was falsely accused. You know, I went to court and I sat in trial. You know, I was vindicated. I was vindicated. I was proven innocent. I was vindicated. And I feel terrible that this woman isn't here. You know, and I feel terrible that, you know, her family had to deal with that. But as I said, an apology is no.
Oh, he choked up.
He did.
That got emotional.
Yeah.
He almost cried.
Give the man a break. I'm not getting that vibe from him that he just does not care. All of this said, I also know there are wounds that neither time nor words can heal. I urge you only to accept this letter as my response to the moment. And you know what? That's all we need.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, what more do y'all want this man to do? Oh, sadly, it is not the rape charges that are most disturbing. It's the fact that you and your friends hounded and harassed this woman all over campus after she reported the rape, to the point that she tried to commit suicide twice in the next 2 years. It is horrible. But again, are we not allowed to change and make mistakes and grow from our mistakes?
Doesn't look like it.
If I'm drunk and I'm about to get it in, I'm not inside that person's mind.
Right.
So how are these men supposed to be like, oh man, maybe she's just too drunk? Ain't no teenagers thinking about that. If a girl is like, you know, let's all have fun, they're gonna be like, all right, let's do it. You know, unfortunately, they did what stupid boys do, stupid people do, and I guess they harassed her. And I'm not saying that's justified, but again, people change.
Us African Americans, we need to go watch this movie because there's just a lot of things on there that could help us keep thriving and to stick together.
Right.
We're falling apart. Just encourage each other. Forgive him if you want, and if you've been a victim of rape, I can understand why you feel a strong need to boycott him.
I'm not saying all women obviously are the reason that the movie flops. White people ain't trying to see no movie about no slaves revolting and killing their ass.
Right.
That's probably the real reason why the movie flopped.
Basically.
They don't want to see that right now.
No.
Because that's exactly what we're doing now. And some people might be mad because his wife is white. They don't get the best light when it comes to Ratchet TV.
I think that women are portrayed really bad in reality TV, and some women feel like fighting, snatching up each other's wigs, slapping each other, spitting in each other's faces will get them the fame that they need, and that's why they go the extra mile to do what they do. On Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, all they do is fight, talk about each other, talk about each other's kids. Like, what are we supposed to do about that?
I enjoy it. I think it's entertaining.
How about you empower other women? How about you show us your craft without having to fight or sleep with each other's men?
Unfortunately, that won't get the ratings.
So that's society then.
I feel like Housewives of Atlanta is kind of running this course. They're in a different caliber. I don't know. I feel like they're a little bit more classier. Unfortunately, it's kind of boring. And that's sad that I'm saying that because
You like the drama.
we like the drama. You gotta find that middle ground of how you respect women, but then you like the drama.
I do watch Love and Hip Hop, and even though the drama is stupid and silly, it's still entertaining.
Yeah.
That's what the reality life is. It's supposed to be entertaining.
Right.
But I just wish that it could be more of, you know, a good spotlight than a bad one.
My favorite reality star, New York.
is in the motherfucking house.
I love her.
Oh, God.
Obviously, that's my girl.
I
And
can't stand her.
see, all right.
I don't give a. Do I look like I give a? Because I don't.
We'll keep it at that. She's not paying my bills, so I ain't gonna sit up here and fight you on it. But she hustled. A lot of the smart thing that these women do, they knew that they were such a polarized character that they monopolized off of this character on reality TV. And look at them now. You gotta know the right way to do it. And they Twitters be off the chain. Tammy Roman, she's another one.
She's not up there yet when it comes to maturity.
You gotta let it go. You too old for that. Take the higher road. Like, that street mentality sometimes should just be hung up. But I like Tammy Roman. She doing what she gotta do too. Issa Rae's show.
Yes.
Insecure.
My new favorite show.
Yeah.
I love it. And not for nothing, I'm not trying to make your head big, but it kind of reminds me of your show, to be frank. Because it's so real, very relatable, and not overdone. The production is great, the editing is great. It's like you're watching your homegirl go through life, or you're going through life with your homegirl.
She's like this regular girl. Like,
Yeah.
she's not the stereotypical leading lady.
No, she's not.
She did Awkward Black Girl.
Yes.
That was on YouTube, and she just skyrocketed. And I'm seeing some of my little social media little antics on her show, and I did email her about my show a year ago, and
Petty
some of the
shit.
random shit I see on social media. Okay, let's do this.
His timeline is too lit.
This video was posted on Facebook.
I had a chili dog for lunch, okay? I'm a little bloated. I did like 18 loads of laundry. I haven't showered in 3 days and I smell like a bag of onions. Is any of this turning you off? Nothing? No, I don't want to cuddle. I know what cuddling means. Cuddling means that at some point your pants come off and I have to do things. Those are my pants, not your pants. Can I help you? Did you lose something? Seriously? I'm on my period. I can give you maybe 5 minutes of my time, but I'm not taking off my shirt and I need you to be fast. Who am I kidding?
Wow. Dear future husband, we gonna be getting it in every night. You don't gotta worry about that. That's ridiculous.
Are a lot of women like that?
When you have kids are exhausting. That could happen, but that's one of the reasons why when I do get married, I'm definitely not having kids for like maybe 2 years.
Yeah.
Because I want to enjoy my marriage. I don't want
course.
to be like that. I don't want to be tired. We're already tired from our daily life.
Right.
But it's sex. Like,
That's how women probably get cheated on.
oh yeah, for sure. Because you're not giving it to him, and there's some girl, you be waiting when your husband gets off work. He gets home and you tired. He tired too. He just goes take a shower and goes to bed, and you happy like, oh, he's not trying to have sex. Yes, this is good, honey. He already did.
His problem is he's giving her a choice. Just give it in, bro.
No, that's rape.
Rape much? And that's when he starts getting pussy somewhere else.
Facts.
So women, if you're not giving your man sex, and men, if you're not giving your man sex, whoever, women, if you're not giving your woman sex, you can't get mad if the person cheats.
Sexy time.
So,
Oh yeah, so it is. Benefits.
why he ain't try to catch her though? She want that money falling all dramatically and shit.
You know, Hillary has a office in my building.
Oh really?
Yeah, and every day there's always people protesting. I don't know if you saw my Snapchat. They came into the lobby. There was cops everywhere, bomb squads. Like,
What?
yeah, because this protest they got bold.
Wow.
It's crazy. I don't feel safe. Honestly, I wish Obama could stay.
I think that's
If
real.
Trump wins, I'm moving to London.
I hope that's not true.
I would say Canada was too cold over there.
Phaedra Parks goes, vote today. Every vote counts. No vote, no voice. I'm with her, Hillary Clinton. We gotta be careful because, you know, some things be a little private.
How about we look at your inbox?
Oh, hell to the no. That's for sure not happening. In the adult world, $100 is really like $10.
Facts. Facts.
Real.
I took out $100 this morning, and I cannot tell you how much I have left. It's so true.
I hear you on that. 2 years later, promotion number 2. Dream it, think it, say it, do it. I hear that.
Yeah, respect.
I hear that. I respect Twiggy. When you in the mood to suck a dick in this little...
Wow.
Yo,
Word problems.
Junior, I can't. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my God.
I'm done.
Oh wow.
I am done.
Wow. Although she kind of look like you. She kind of look kind of dope right there. What's good? I need to start having sex more often.
Amen to that.
Wonder, do bitches go hard for their schoolwork as much as they go hard for niggas?
The answer is no. And when the guy breaks up with them, that's when they be like, oh, I'm all about my school, all about my work, no time for distractions.
Right.
Bitch, you bored.
When they resend that email asking for volunteers for Thanksgiving, knowing you ain't coming. I really unfollowed a lot of people last night. My newsfeed is finally full of educated and motivated human beings. For now. So I guess I made the cut, huh?
Right. Oh my God.
You gonna do anything today? Barely. Let's see what's going on with Bola's social media.
Nothing.
If you're not obsessed with the life you're living, change it. Bam, boom.
You see that outfit though?
It look okay, right? And who liked it? I like that. Oh yeah, congratulations on your anniversary. Be your own cheerleader. Happy Friday. I hope you learn to celebrate yourself even if no one celebrates your existence. Blah, 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 like... I can't read, it's long. Thank you guys for tuning in. It was a great, interesting show.
Yes, it was.
Have any comments, any opinions, any opposing opinions? Do not hesitate to comment below. I'm not seeing many comments, so I guess you guys are all agreeing with me, and I guess I'm perfect, and all my opinions are valid. I don't have any opinions. Say something, speak on it. You can follow me at I'm Frank Williams.
Follow me also on Snapchat and Instagram at 9JaQueenB. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for having me here.
Of course.
Thank
you. Thank you.
This was so much fun.
Yeah, I really appreciate you. Hit her up. You know, we're always looking to work.
Yes, definitely.
All right, we want to make it happen. Thanks for watching, and remember, comment, okay?
Yeah, you can do that. Just follow the beat and